Hello, 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 people. Welcome to the stream. Been a few days. Oh, I haven't even got a drink. Haven't even got myself a drink. I think we will jump in sans drink and get on with this. I've got a short-ish stream today. I should be streaming till about 5:20. Last run went quite well. We PB'd actually. We finally got past Godskin, however we died at Gideon. We got stuck at Gideon. And it was quite a chilled vibe, and I think I might put the success of the stream down to the chilled energy. So I'm going to recreate that today. We're going to have a chilled run, no stress, take the run as it comes. If it goes well, it goes well. If it goes bad, then we learn. If anyone is watching, feel free to say hello in the chat. Also, as always, please flag any issues with the stream, the audio, the visuals, because I rely on the feedback to make sure I'm not streaming in silence. Hope everyone has had a good day. My soon-to-be wife and 2 children are going away this weekend, and I didn't have enough holiday from work to go with them, so I am joining them partway through the trip, but it means that I have an empty house for 3 whole days, which for any other parents watching this, they will immediately know how valuable that is. So I'm very excited. I mean, obviously, I love them with all my heart, but 3 days to myself. Oof. What I'll probably end up doing is a big, long stream. We have a follower goal, which you can see on the top of the stream, I hope. I want to try and get to 50 followers by the end of the year. Probably a bit of a stretch because we're only 18 and we've already been streaming for months. But anyone who watches this and enjoys it, please do drop me a follow. I would really appreciate it. Oh no. Running backwards is normally not the fastest way to get to a particular destination, FYI. I'm really feeling optimistic, maybe naively, that it's only going to be a matter of days before we finally get our first run on the board. Because Gideon, where we failed in the last run, is the last sort of really, really hard stop boss. Now, there are obviously a couple of strats that rely on resources, Rare Beast at the very end being one, but they are doable without those greases. It's just much harder.
And I can also that you're not, then why not? I am Carl.
And you know, Gideon is not difficult. There is an element of RNG to it, and I fell foul of it, but the usual hard stops remain the hard stops, and I've put a lot of time into Morgott, a lot of time into Fire Giant, so I'm hoping that that will pay off very soon. And you know what? The time on the run, considering it would be my first ever run, and obviously on the assumption that I did every remaining boss first time, which is unlikely, was gearing up to be around the 1 hour 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. Under 1 hour 30 would be my guess, which, do you know what? I will absolutely take that for a first ever completed run. You know, when the goal is under an hour. Still obviously a lot of meat on the bones.
I can turning route to aid you. You need to the foot. Then it's summon me. Ah, I bequeath. It will summon torrent. Treat him with.
I think one of the key things of the last run was we got Celia skip. which for anyone who's watched any of my runs knows that that has always been a bit of an Achilles heel for me. But I'm hoping with every practice it gets a little bit easier, right? That's the whole point of practice, so. This live split save for my splits showing golds and greens right now is because it's not a particularly recent one. Hence why it looks good. That works well. It gives me motivation. Needs a better route down there. Yeah, I know. You know, when I kind of flop off the rocks, there's got to be a route which is just without the flops. Is I think the technical description. Right, come on. Think clean Celia. That's what we want. Well, that was about as clean as it gets, I reckon. Shouldn't have said that, should I? Okay, the second half was a little bit unclean, but like I say, my best ever time is 4:59 for this split, so margin for error, right? What do we get? 5:03. Now, on the last split, on the last run, we not only didn't get the Somber 5 quit out, not quit out, the Somber 5 warp away, we actually, well, it's more complicated than that. We did get the warp away, but we forgot to actually pick up the stone. So we went all the way back there, got the stone, and that time we didn't get the warp away. So it was a huge time loss for us. So. I do think there is a world where we stop doing this run to this Somber 5. But until we've got a few runs on the board, that's all we're going to focus on, what we know. Fault. That was just purely bad. This is absolutely diabolical. That has literally never happened to me before. Hello, Melle Magnuson. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Oh, hello. I've never had a raid before. Hello, everyone. Nice. You know what? I have never in my life had that before. Hello, General. Welcome to the stream. How is everybody? It was going really well. Well, it's going all right. Let's look at the splits. So the golden splits show that I'm ahead. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Are you Elden Ring aficionados, or are you just watching for the fun? Or are you all Elden Ring players? Thank you for all the follows, by the way. You've just jumped my follower goal up. I was on 18 before this stream. Oh no, look at this. I've never had so much activity on Twitch, my game can't handle it. Thank you, Hydra. Wow, this is amazing, guys. Appreciating all the love here. We're at the very, very start of the run, so I'll try and put on a good show for you. Do you know what? Challenge runs, I actually prefer watching challenge runs. But I prefer playing speedruns, if that makes sense. Who are your kind of go-to streamers that you enjoy watching? I'm a big fan of the kind of the little Aggie crew. Lobos Jr. as well. Yeah, man. Do you know what? I watched every minute of that because I was kind of just flabbergasted that he was doing it. I would love to get into randos as well. Yeah, Dino is banging as well. I don't know what that is. Fang speedrun? What's a Fang speedrun? Someone explain it to me. Oh, yes, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know the lingo. It is indeed. Yeah, so I don't know if you're, if you follow like the speedruns, but I know that there's a more optimized route, which is Death's Poker, I think. But, yeah, this run is a bit more beginner friendly. The criteria is complete game glitchless as fast as possible. That's the plan, anyway. Full disclosure, I've never actually completed it. So far, so good, yeah. This is it. Positive thoughts. 133. Nice. So I PB'd yesterday. Or was it yesterday? I PB'd the other day and I died at Gideon. And I was on for about a sub 130. Which I would have been very happy with for my first ever time. But yeah, that would be on the basis of me doing every other boss first time, obviously, so. Nice. Like, the whole strategy behind the channel was I wanted to try and beat every From Software game in under an hour. And I thought I'll start with Elden Ring because obviously it's the most popular. And then quickly realised that would mean I would need to be like in the top 20 in the world. And I'm not, by the way.
Welcome. Value these. I'm angry.
I mean, I thought getting into it would be a lot easier than it was. Probably not the answer you want to hear. But yeah, I basically just went on YouTube and tried to copy the strats, and there's a good Discord for speedrunning where you can kind of ask the questions. Yeah, man. Do you know what? It's such a cool community because it's quite a small community. So, you know, I was asking questions in the Discord, and it's been answered by like the runners that I'm watching on YouTube that I've got thousands of followers, and they're like some of the world's best times. Like a Nuclear Pastor Tom, for example. I don't know if anyone's watched him. But basically, like, I was asking all the questions and he was answering, and I was like, I can't believe... Fuck's sake. Yeah, I couldn't believe that he was the one that was helping me. I was like, bro, this is so surreal. I literally watch you doing these runs, and you're the one helping me out. Yeah, tell me about it. And it's really funny as well, because some of the strats, they look easy, obviously. They always make it look easy. And then when you try and recreate it, it's like, oh, bro, this is the hours that you must have put into that. Unreal. That's it, I need all the positive energy on this one. No pressure on the run. I've got more people watching me than I've ever had in my whole streaming journey, but I think that's just going to bring me good luck, right? The good thing about this run, for anyone who wants to get into it, is like the first 20 minutes. So what I did, right, is I split the run into like 3 20-minute sections to get the hour run. First 20 minutes is basically setup and collection and upgrades and so on and so forth. So it's a good way to like ease yourself into the stress of it before you start hitting the bosses, you know. So do you guys know each other? Do you all chat together often? Is there a little community, or are you just in the chat for the first time together? I mean, not ideal, but we're alive. Oh, sick. I'll take it. It's a time lost, but I'm alive, right? You probably can, to be fair. I guess it's one of those, like, I didn't expect it to happen, so I didn't reflex fast enough, but it's a good shout, to be fair. Also, I'm running like, you know, when you summon Torrent after he's died and you have to use a flask, and it defaults to no because I'm running an old patch. Yeah. Thing is with my as well, like, because I work full time, I've got 2 kids, like I basically have only enough time for 1 run a day, and so if it goes bad, it's like, oh well, that's it for today, on to the next one. I can't remember what the differences are in the patches, to be honest. All I know is, like, if you... I just basically went on speedrun.com, and all the top runs are either done on 1.10 or 1.08. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. Like basically one run, and I try not to get too stressed about it, but if you speedrun, you know how hard that is. The hardest thing is probably not getting stressed. I'm trying. So the last, when I did my PB was the other day, I did a late night stream, which I don't normally do. And because my kids were asleep, I had to do like really chill vibes. And I put the fact that I had a PB down to the fact that I was just not getting stressed, I was just being chill, so I need a bit more of that energy. Shield it, you use the shield for one parry, that's it, and then I promise I'll get rid of it. No pressure. My DTS has been pretty consistent lately, so now I've said that. How did you practice the bosses? Did you literally just do it in the runs? I think it's about 14 bosses. Yeah, so I've got a save state for every single boss. So sometimes I just do a boss rush. So I literally just go boss, 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 boss. Because when I was doing one run a day, I found that, like, obviously I do DTS every run, but I never ever do Radagon. And I was like, I'm never going to get good at the late game bosses. So I kind of, sometimes I stream a run. Yeah. Radabeast. Yeah, I'm not. But my worst boss by miles is Morgott. I am diabolical at Morgott. I think for me it's because basically any of the bosses that you've got one shot. So obviously with Morgott it's a scripted opening. So if you fuck it up, then it's basically game over. Yeah, so it's basically all the only progression bosses, and then a couple of like mini bosses for weapons. But I think it's about 14. I think I counted it. And I categorize it as like basically for the run, you've got what I would say. Yeah, I know. Imagine, I think there's like, if you count the DLC, I think there's 207 in the whole game, so I'll take 14. Yeah. Hot diggity damn indeed. Yeah, I've watched a few all bosses speedruns and it's like 8 hours. Maybe one day. But yeah, what I was saying is there's kind of like there's hard stop bosses, so like some of the scripts for some of the bosses you need to use a blood grease, and you only get like, I've got 5 in this run, but you get between sort of 4 and 6, depends on RNG. So kind of you can have a few attempts at some of them, but once you've run out of blood grease, like you can't use the script. So for example, DTS coming up, you can do it as many times as you want, but obviously it's a speed run. But Morgott is a one and done, pretty much. I think that, yeah, go on. It depends, like, basically I have to go pick my kids up at like in about an hour, so I probably don't have time to do like another run from the beginning. So what I've been doing is like, if I die, I then flip it to a boss rush, and I just go back to practicing all the bosses just till I have to go. And also it means that I get to get some practice in for any bosses that I didn't get to yet. Well, sometimes I can't. Like, honestly, some of the runs I've been like, I died to Morgott, and then obviously I've got to fight him vanilla. And I'm stuck in him for half an hour, and I'm like, it's not even fun. But I've got to stick to the grind, you're right. Right, here we go. It's coming up, gang, so wish me luck. Yeah, if I don't fuck it at Morgott, I fuck it at Fire Giant anyway, so... Let's go! Woo! I'll take that. Wow, I will take that. Thanks, gang. I mean, there is a chance I could die at any point. Honestly, even Darrowil next, he is sometimes an absolute fucking nightmare for me. The next real big challenge is going to be Radahn. Radahn is another potential fuck it up situation. Yeah. Okay, that's good, that's good. Yeah, so Radahn is the first main boss I do.
Well, I presume. Oh, I am an old soul here, perhaps.
I'm definitely not, but I'll appreciate it. Woo! Nothing's a given with this run, though. Honestly, I could go from looking amazing to looking absolutely shit within 2 seconds. Shit. Right, well, it's all actually going quite well right now. Famous last words. Right, this is the big one. Radahn is tough. So that is called stake skip. So basically, you can skip straight to Radahn here, basically. It basically thinks you've died at the stake of Marika, and then you just get put in the boss arena. And it doesn't count as a glitch, crucially, so it's okay for a glitchless speedrun. Yeah, thank you, there you go. He knows. He knows. Cycle. That's annoying. If I'd have used blood grease, I would have got it then, but then I would use up one of my blood greases. That nearly went badly then. Right, we're pretty much... There's obviously things that can go wrong, but Morgott is the next issue.
Wait, I see it. I see it now. Humans all lose. How could this? Was my whole existence?
I'm just about good enough to copy other people. I'm not good enough to come up with my own. Yeah, but the boss that definitely took me the most practice was Fire Giant. I mean, that shit. The script for that is so specific. That's the boss that Nuclear Pastor Tom helped me on, basically. Because I felt like I was doing it exactly like the videos, but it just wasn't working. And it was basically the, you know, there's the hitbox that is like the sweet spot. I basically wasn't hitting the sweet spot. Don't jump. Nice.
Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. I shall remember thee, tarnished, smouldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear.
Yeah, that one's what I always like about the Margit fight is like, oh shit, I'm gonna level up actually. Is that's the boss on my first playthrough that I was like stuck on for days, and then you literally complete it in like 8 seconds. And it's like amazing how when From Software they optimize strats.
It's tightly. Oh, God, you breach the fair.
I need to drop in and watch one of you. Are your runs on YouTube or anything? Can I watch them? Bro, yeah, I should watch it because I respect the hustle. Do you know what I mean? I know exactly what it takes. No, piss off. Oh, I'm fat. Why am I fat? Oh, this is horrible. is it? Oh, sick. Oh, I'll definitely watch it. I love to kind of basically, when I commute to work every morning, I'll just put a run on and watch it on like 2 times speed or 1.5, just to try and get a bit of any tips, you know. No idea why I'm fat right now. You're about to see me die plenty of times, so don't worry about it. That's why I'm fat. Right, this is a bit of a safety grace. You don't need it, but I need it. Give me that. Fuck. It's not the best RNG here. Okay, I'll take it. What, you mean for co-op? I don't know what seamless is. I don't even have the mod. I don't have it because basically I never really co-op. I basically just speedrun strats all day. I have to be, otherwise I'd never get it done, you know? Yeah, well, we'll see. Fuck. Shit. Awful menuing. I'll just go by coop. Right, come on. Boom. That was all down to you, that. That was all down to you. Let's go. Okay, I'm not fat anymore. Not really sure why I was fat at all, to be honest. Yeah, it's because I can't do the bridge skip. Can you do the bridge skip? I tried the bridge skip and was like, I cannot do that. It was just ridiculously hard. So I just do this. I tried it for like half an hour and was like, nah mate, that's the difference between me and a good streamer. Or a good speedrunner. I figured if I'm like getting to the point where I'm closing in on the 1 hour mark, then I'll worry about that, you know. I think my first playthrough, I'm pretty sure, was about 100 hours, so 25 hours is actually very impressive. Yeah, man, if I ever get a 110, I'll be buzzing. No, 100 for the main game. The DLC alone I probably put about 50 hours into. Yeah, I think, to be honest, like, the challenge was to do it in under an hour, and then I wanted to move on, and I know some of the other games are going to be a lot easier, like Bloodborne, DS1, like Sekiro. I reckon I can easily do them under an hour, so I might switch up to them games, and then maybe come back. Have you played all the From Software games, I assume, yeah? Or was Elden Ring your kind of first entry into it? Ah, yeah. I mean... Bloodborne was my first and still my favourite, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some of them have a script, some of them vary. So that one is it's not a script as much as it is sort of just a tactic, really. Like it's 8 R1s before a stagger, so I just count it. Morgott has got, well, the thing with Morgott is he can do like 8 different openings, and there's sort of a script for half of the fight. But some of it's improvisation. And then Fire Giant, for example, Fire Giant is basically an exact script, but it's just really hard to do. So it varies. But the next boss this is the big hard stop. If I get past this boss, we'll be in good place. So I need positive vibes for that. Because if we get stuck here, that pretty much run over, give or take. Okay. Oh no, bad RNG. Yes. Might get away with it. Woo! Let's go!
Allow me, you are prevented.
We're in uncharted territory here.
Become my purpose, so I'd like to the flame then and guide. Shall I turn? Let my hand share them with me. Your thoughts.
we need another first time skip. Oh, there you go, look. There was a terrible skip for you. Yes. Oh no. Just wasted a sleep arrow. That could be crucial later. Me too. Me too. I've got a new strat actually where I run sideways and hit the pillar and then jump. And that helps me. I've just started trying to put the bow cancel in. But yeah, I've used a sleep arrow there by accident. And I need six sleep arrows for the strat, but sometimes you need more than that, so that could be a problem at Godskin. Oh shit. That's another hard stop. If I get to Godskin. Where the fuck am I? I got absolutely lost then. Yeah, I know. And I'm not about to be trying to fight them vanilla. That if the strat doesn't work, that is run over all day long. What is going on with these bastards today? Really? Oh, bro, if you're an absolute lifesaver. If you're still in the stream when I get there, and if that happens, you have to tell me where, because I've stopped like 3. Oh no! I've stopped like 3 runs at Godskin because of that reason. I mean, this is a bit of an unnecessary delay. Yeah, he's more of a pro than me. That's for sure. I mean, this is painful, isn't it? Yeah, having to wait for a lift in a speed run. I'm not sure. I think it puts it to the top. I might be wrong. I hate this section as well. It's so long, just running. Why is he over there? He's not meant to be over there. Yeah, I always think like I'm so funny that I like work on bow cancelling when I can't even like I've never even finished a run. It's like I might as well just focus on the actual fights here and then worry about that stuff later, but here we are. The other thing with the quit outs as well is like it saves the in-game time, but obviously it makes the real time longer, so it makes the run longer, and when I only have time for 1 run a day, I probably should just not bother, but anyway. So far has my strat basically been exactly the same as yours, apart from the different way in Leyendell? Not like the fog here. Jesus Christ. That's speedrun in a nutshell right there, isn't it? Oh my god. There you go, boys. And that is the life of a speedrunner. I will, I'll carry on. But that is a long detour. I'm pretty sure I need those runes as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. That is the benefit of fucking up a speedrun, is you get it to be day and maybe it's not raining. Lemon, do you stream as well? Or do you just do it for YouTube? Or just for fun? Should we test we'll test the quit out. Yo! Rex, good to see you again. Welcome. It's been a while. Nice to see you. And you're on YouTube as well. That's nice. I never get any viewers on YouTube. Oh yeah, look, it does reset to the bottom. You were right. Anything? Do you stream Elden Ring or just do you just stream Elden Ring or other stuff as well? Consort's my favourite boss. I've got on my YouTube. I've got a video. I've done him rune level 1, and it took me 250 attempts. And I don't think I'm ever going to fight him again, to be honest. And I know it took me that many because I filmed every single one of them because I was going to make a video out of it. Nice. Nice. Yeah, see, you're halfway there. You're halfway there. You'll get it in another 100. How come you can't use Twitch anymore, Rex? What happened? It is. To be honest, it is a bullshit fight. It's like the balance is not right. I used parry strats. I found like that was the safest way of like dealing with the. Sorry. Yeah, that was my strat, especially for rune level 1, because obviously I'm like, I've got no damage, so. I don't know what it is, like, I always stream on Twitch and YouTube because I was watching some videos and they basically said like YouTube streaming is really good. But I've just never found any activity. I'm just going to stop here because I'm not doing that run again. Oh, sick. Did you do the whole game? Like, as in you completed an RL1 run? Right, where are my runes? Nice. I've not even attempted that. I feel like that's way too good for me. Is it? What about a no-death run? Have you ever done a no-death run? Oh yeah, fuck Gideon, man. Oh my god, yeah, fucking hell. I can't imagine doing that rune level 1. Yeah. Yeah, when my PB ended at Gideon, I missed the first try, obviously, and I was like, I did, I think, 2 more attempts after that just to see, and then I was like, do you know what? Fuck this shit. There's better things in life than doing this. How far behind are we? Yeah, like a full minute and a half behind after that detour. Oh well. How have you been keeping, Rex? You all good? How come you don't have a phone anymore? I'm not, the thing is for me, I'm just not a very good player, that's the problem. I just don't think I've got the patience for it, to be honest. Honestly, I get so angry, and then I'm like, I can feel like my blood boiling, and I'm just like, this can't be healthy for me. I'm supposed to be having fun. Do you know what I mean? Fair. Yeah, I know the feeling. I got my, I got hacked on this computer, actually. I don't know what happened, but everything got hacked. All my social media accounts. I had to do a clean install of Windows. Yeah, probably fair, probably safe. Lemon, do you pick the, do you get the same stones that I've got on this run? Because I know a lot of people get different stones, and I think it might be quicker to get different stones. Fair. I've seen there's one, like, further up mountaintops, there's one of those scarabs that's on a tree that people use a bow for, but... Yeah. Yeah, no, that's probably a good strategy, especially these days. Which ancients? So when you get the ancient one, do you mean you don't skip the birds? You go the proper way around and pick it up from where the dragon is? Yeah, man. Yeah, I can't be fucked to deal with those birds, so... To be fair, I find that skip a little bit temperamental. Yeah. Well, do you know, like, there is a strat where you don't pick up the Somber 5. I pick up an early Somber 5, but a lot of players stay, like, +4 and then pick up the 5 in gold for his rune. But I need that extra damage for Radahn and all the early bosses because I'm not good enough without it. If I just... No, further. Fucking hell, that's never, ever, ever happened to me before, you know? Fucking hell. Yeah, sorry Rex, it's to do with YouTube. I don't know, like, I kind of, I use a restream chat, and I don't know why there's a massive delay on YouTube, but Twitch it seems to come through straight away. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, one run a day exactly. Every time something happens, it'll never happen again because you learn from it, right? Yeah, man, I'm going to keep going, don't worry. I don't have to leave until like 20 past 5, so 25 past 5 my time. I don't know what country you're in, but in like 40 minutes, so I'll just keep going. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't need to go up there. Habit. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Fire Giant is... I'll be happy to get past Fire Giant anyway. Nice to meet you too. I really appreciate the views and the engagement, man. It was nice to meet you. Thank you. Hopefully I'll see you again. My chat box is being weird now as well. It's basically like not auto-scrolling. So I don't know if there's any new messages. Let me just quit out and sort that out. One sec. There you go. Yeah, I've got a love-hate relationship with Fire Giant. I've been, the last, I shouldn't say this out loud, but the last few runs, I've been pretty good actually. But I've definitely put more time into him than any other boss. Definitely. Or for the speedrun, I mean. I actually don't know the normal way, so I'm just going to go this way. Yeah, I thought it might be. That just shows my, I'm so pigeonholed in my gameplay to the speedrun. That's so embarrassing. Don't tell anyone about that. Yeah, exactly. You just tell them all about the other bits before it all went wrong like 10 minutes ago. Is that a Twitch setting, Rex? Oh, sorry, is that a YouTube setting? Or restream or what? Because I don't know why it wouldn't be the same for the Twitch chat. But honestly, I've had an absolute nightmare trying to get a chat that can combine both platforms full stop, let alone a fast one. There you go. Safety quitter will help solve the problem. I don't see how a Twitch setting would solve that. Oh, fuck's sake. What is happening? This is long, isn't it? Come on. Come on. Beat ya. Can't see anything. The wrong way. Where am I going? This way. We are fine. We are fine. We are fine. We are fine. We are a bit rusty, but we are fine. Rex, when I next quit out, I will try that and see if it helps. Just let me get to this grace and then I'll quit out. I'll quickly check that for you. It's been a long old run between bosses, hasn't it? Yeah, so there's a bit here, I think it's just around these rocks where I think there's a scarab in the tree that you can shoot down, but I think it's probably quicker. Right, let me quickly check this setting for Rex then. One sec. Right, stream settings. Where are we? YouTube live dashboard. Is it in here? Stream settings. Stream latency. Oh, it doesn't. I can see the setting, but it doesn't let me change it. Yeah, it's on normal latency and then it won't let me change it for some reason. Yeah, it's all grey. Yeah, it's greyed out for some reason. Maybe you have to do it before you're streaming. I don't know. Where am I? Where's the grace? Here it is. When I'm off stream, I'll go back there and just check that I can see if I can just change it before the next stream. Okay, here we go. Fire giant. a jump. Give me the jump. Yes. Let's go! I don't know what's happening here, Limon. Don't worry. I've never. That is it's unusual, but I will take it. But no, I'm nowhere near 110, so don't stress. I'm at about 130 pace, so, and I'm not going to get there anyway because I don't have time. So. Oh. Bet you don't fall off there. Lovely. Yeah, go on. Oh yeah, great shout. Before I go, I'll 51. Ooh, that's annoying.
I have long observed the land, this world, and death. Are you to commit? Let my hand.
So tell me where it is now, and then when I inevitably either die or the run is ending, then I can go there. I reckon you know this game a lot better than me. I just know this specific speedrun strat. By the way, guys, this has been by far the best stream, my favourite stream I've ever done. So I massively appreciate the support, because I'm sure anyone who streams is used to, but most of my streams is me streaming to nobody. Rex, props to you though. Rex has been there since the beginning. Rex is a real OG. Tempted to get this, but fuck it. Let's go. Oh god. Didn't mean to go this way. I was too busy reading your comment. the grace at Godric's castle. So this, do you mean the safety grace that I get right before the boss arena? No. At the front, the very start of the. Oh yeah. I know what you mean. The one before the gate. Go the back way on the second floor, the first hole in the wall. There's 10 arrows. Back way. So do you mean the way, not the way I went in this run, like the normal way, like as if you don't open the gate? Okay. All right. I think I've only been that way literally when I went in my first playthrough. Sick. That's exactly what I need. Well, that was a bit close. Right. Here we go. Chill out, bro. Right, you need to give me something. Oh no. Oh, this is a disaster because he's going to wake up now. Alright, that's it. Fucking hell. Alright, well that's the end. Yeah, we'll go do the arrows and then I'll sign off. Right, so we are going to here. Right, this way. Up here. Not that. Down there, yeah? Drop down. Follow the way up. Yeah, am I in the right place here? The other way. Wait, let me just... So, where did I drop? I dropped down here, and then I'm going up here. Okay. Let me get this. Whoa, that scared the shit out of me. Oof. That was awful. Right, anyway, so up here, yeah? Run past everyone. Roll over these barrels. Those barrels. Okay, nice. Alright, at least I know I'm going now, so run past everyone, roll over the barrels. Thank you so much for this, by the way. Fuck off. Okay. This way, this way. Dead again. I was too busy reading your comment. To the left. Oh, I passed it. Okay, fine. So up after those barrels, I don't keep going around. That's where then I go left. Okay, fine. Okay. Fuck off. Right, give me some breathing space. I'm trying to learn. Right, up here, smash these barrels, and then to the left this way? This way? This way? Nope. Alright, let's just kill these fuckers. And then... Oh, there! That hole. Here. Here? Ah. Nice. Right. Let me do that again. Just so I can get it in my fingers. And then... Might have one more go. Right, I'm going up here. We're going around here. Going around here. Going up here. We're rolling through these barrels. And we're going round here. And we're going up there. And then we're quitting out. That is a game changer. Thank you so much. Let's have another go then. Yep. Nice. Right, hold on. Let me get the right gear. Yeah, we're good. So how do you... I don't even know how to get into this fight, though, the second time. Do you have to go this way? That's the problem. How do I get in there? Down here? Well, this guy. I don't like the look of this guy. Well, this is not the right way, is it? So I still go to the right here, yeah? Down these stairs, got it. Alright. Not equips. Me, man. This is long. Alright. By the way, I'm going to do a cheeky plug for myself here. I got loads of arrows, haven't it? I'm pretty sure if I get to 25 followers, I'll get affiliate, because I'm pretty sure that this is going to set my average views up enough. So if anybody has any friends and has enjoyed the stream, I just need 3 more, and that would be absolutely banging. So please tell your mates to, even if they want to follow me, and then they can unfollow me after, because then I can grow from there, hopefully. Close. Come on. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, come on! You are a game changer. Thank you, bro. That would be amazing. To do a shameless plug, but I wouldn't do it if I wasn't so close. Sick. Yeah, it was close. I think I must have missed with the throwing dagger. Now I'll give it I might try and see if I can do Malekith and then I'll go. I'm not in a rush. I just feel like I've come this far. It's just the land of bow cancels this place, isn't it? Also, these skips, these bird skips, I'm not great at, so I do want to have a little practice, because that's the one thing about when you do the boss rush practice that I like to do. Obviously, you rarely then know all the little skips and stuff. You don't practice those, it's just bosses, so anyway. Oh, there you go. Oh well, I don't need that anymore. Do I even need that anymore? Yeah, that was good, that wasn't it? Right, let's see. Oh, that was close. Maybe I even hit the ground. Let's see. Yeah. So I think if you don't sprint, it's a lot easier. It's just that last one. But I swear, when I watch other speedrunners do it, they do sprint, but sprint on the last one. Alright, we'll try that. I mean, I've definitely done the last one without sprinting before. Oh yeah, that is so much easier, isn't it? Can you come in every stream of mine, please, in the future and just basically coach me the whole way? That would be absolutely great. This is exactly what I need. I'm always saying in my other streams, like, I wish there was someone in here who knows the run, who can, like, help me. You're the perfect person for that. I also don't have any, like, IRL friends who even play From Software, so... Yeah, I tried to get loads of my mates into it and just none of them are interested. Yeah. Yeah.
Destined death.
Come on.
I will not have
Come on.
it stolen from me again.
Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. It is scripted if he does the bloody opening. That's an interesting thing about this script, though, that I don't really understand, is that, like, it's, if you don't time the R2 correctly, you probably know, because you're my guide on this, but if you don't time the R2 properly, then the hit kills you. Either too early, too late, the hit kills you, but if you time it right, it doesn't. I don't really understand why. If anything, I would have thought, like, counter damage would go against you. Oh, God. Oh, God. I didn't even know we could do that. I'll just better do this outside then. interesting. Not actually sure with that one. I thought that one was timed perfectly. Alright, one more go. One more go and then I'm going to go. Oh, really? Is it a one and done? I genuinely didn't know that. Interesting. I did not know that. I'll try it one more time and see, but... I don't actually know how to fight this guy in vanilla because I don't know his moveset because I've always done the script, so I'd have to practice. Let's see. Yeah, you're right. Well, fuck, that means there's another boss to add to the list of, like, hard stops. Yep. Pay respects in the chat. Alright, listen, I'm going to call it a day and go get the kids, but honestly, that was the best stream ever, man. I absolutely loved it, so thank you so much for your company. Thank you for chatting. Hopefully, if you catch me again, join me again, and then yeah, I'm going to definitely go and watch your run on Speedrun. And now I can learn from you. Anyway, thanks again. I'll catch you later.